Clover Hill Outdoors back at Clover Hill Hunting Camp. We failed yesterday. Me and KK went out for the afternoon hunt. Super windy and nothing. Shut out. First time we've gone out. Got shut out. But I'm back. It's 6 a.m. December 6th, I believe. Trying to go out for a morning hunt. It's cold, 23 degrees. We got northwest wind. Super cold, kind of calm. Should be a good morning. I'm gonna go back behind the house over in the zone 10 or 9. There's a shooting house in one spot and there's a ladder stand in another spot. I'm going to kind of get in there and see if I can get to that ladder stand, and hopefully I can do it without spooking any deer. But a lot of snow, well, not a lot of snow, but a little bit of snow. Probably like 3 inches, 4 inches. So should keep my walk in nice and calm, wind in my face. Super cold, I don't know how long I'm going to last, but see how it goes. Clover Hill Outdoors. Freedom ain't free. Right place, right time. Alright, I'm settled in. I'm in the ladder stand. Dead calm in here. If there was any deer, I'm sure I bumped them. Is what it is. Getting towards the end of the season, you gotta make some moves. But I'm settled in. It's like 7:30-ish. The boss called and scratched my work day, so looks like I'm in here for a while. It's a nice setup. First time I've been in this stand, my father hung it. I kinda wish it was a little further back. But it's a good post, but I think I might put a ground blind back towards the house more and catch that valley there. It looks like they're hammering the acorns on this hedgerow. There's like white oaks and red oaks, giant red oaks and white oaks, and all the leaves are torn up. They're definitely in here eating acorns. A lot of fresh rubs on the way in. There's gotta be a big buck living back in here still. One of our club members already shot one of the big guys that was living in here. So that means another one should move in. This is a dominant buck area. Any buck in this 1,000-acre lease always wants to come over here for some reason. I think because it's a south-facing hill, there's a lot of dough, and it don't get pressured, and it's not real thick in here, so the deer can lay on the hill and look down, or look up, and they have the advantage, so. I think there's deer up on the field edge because we keep catching glimpses of movement up there. those leaves. Well, it's on my way back to the house, and I slept in this ground blind for a little bit. Conditions are just so good. Trying to spend every minute I can in the woods. I just did a little rattling and grunting. I mean, it's late season, probably nothing will happen, but you never know. Sitting here for like a half hour and then see what happens. My dad shot a doe not too far from here, so maybe he'll bump something over. We'll see. Go over outdoors, right place, right time. Keep on going. Yes! Yes! Here he is. There he is. Piled up. Let's go. Clover Hill Outdoors. Right place, right time. Let's go. Haru style, baby. He's not my biggest buck I've ever shot, but he's a good buck, good mature buck for out here. Let's go, Clover Hill Outdoors. Let's go, Freedom Ain't Free. Right place, right time. go. New York State tag. Filled out. I gotta put it in a plastic bag because we can't get the good paper anymore apparently. But upstate New York, baby. It ain't no Iowa, ain't no Missouri, ain't no Midwest, Saskatchewan giant, but it's a mature buck in our woods, 4 years old. We got a mature camera last year. As a 3-year-old, he's probably a 4-year-old this year, and hey, he's on the hit list. If they're on the hit list, I shoot him, I take him down. So, Clover Hill Outdoors, free to make free. Let's go. Right place, right time. Okay, pulling out. Clover Hill. Bucks hanging, gutted, tagged. Off we go. Back home. So many days you leave hunting camp disappointed. There's just a couple days you get to leave hunting camp where you are ecstatic. It don't happen often, but it does happen. Whew. I mean, Buck's name was Hook. We have him last year as a 3-year-old. My dad saw him. I didn't see him. Other guys saw him. It was probably bigger last year. He was wounded when I shot him today. He was limping. Did he shrink? I don't know. But he's a 4-year-old. He's on the hit list. We usually have 5 or 6 hit listers on our land. And if it's on the hit list, I take them down. If they're between one, I don't really care about the inches too much. If they're on the hit list, they're on the hit list. It's a no-brainer. Shoot them. So, Hook is down. 4-year-old, upstate New York. Ain't a giant. Last year I shot a giant, which is ironic, 167 last year. I don't know if I'll ever top that up here, so if I try to chase that the rest of my life, I'll always be disappointed. So I take the mature ones, and he was mature. He was on the hit list. I'm happy. Tagged out. New York State. Gotta love it. Right place, right time today. Seems like we say that a lot, but that's all it comes down to is right place, right time. That's all it comes down to. You can be the best hunter. You can have the best spots. Do this, do that, make these mock scrapes, check trail cameras, blah, blah, blah. Right place at the right time. That's when it happens. That's why we hunt, we try. Because eventually, right place, right time. And today was the right place at the right time. Haru style. Still can't believe it. Shot a buck like that, same thing, same spot, 3-4 years ago. Probably genetic of that buck I shot 3-4 years ago. I mean, I've been hunting this oak now for 15 years, so I'm killing grandsons, great grandsons of bucks I shot, a long time ago. So cool how that works. Once again, my brother and my dad do a lot out here, and I get to reap the benefits. I help when I can. First couple years we had with this property, we were chasing people off left and right. And every time I came down to hunt, my hunt would get ruined because I was just chasing people off. 15 years later, man, this property is awesome. No pressure. The trespassers stay out because we will catch you. My father's retired. He's down here every day. There's only so many places to hide. But care about this place, take care of it. It takes care of us. How it works. I'm driving through the lease right now. Up on top of the world. Out here in Steuben County. Upstate New York. It's a beautiful place. It's no Midwest, but the deer taste amazing. Amazing here. That buck is going to be just as tender as a big doe I shoot. Promise you. It is some of the best tasting meat in the country. I've hunted in Alabama, Ohio, Missouri. I've hunted a bunch of different places in New York. And right here on my lease, the deer taste amazing. Well fed, low pressure. So, God bless this land. Dropping on top of the hill right now. This is the middle of the lease. We got the west side to the left, the east side to the right. We're heading north. We got, looks like snow coming in here to the west. You can see the line. You can see the line right there. That's the snow coming in. Clear skies, so high pressure's moving out, low pressure's moving in. That's why those deer moved. All makes sense. God made these animals so smart, and they know how to hide, man. They know when to move, when not to move. And it's amazing. Absolutely, holy crap. Big snow drift. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, the old minivan. No issues. All-wheel drive. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the light with the light from above. Those aren't the words, but I tried. From the mountains to the prairies, from the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Clover Hill Outdoors. Freedom ain't free. Right place, right time. Let's go. So here's the buck. He's limping. And I got a lane
and I know I got to stop him right there and
That's
kill
your
him.
only shot.
Only shot, so that's why I stopped him. I don't know if they got the volume or not.
I'll plug it
Right here, I go bat, stop, boom.
Boom.
Camera flips up because I'm rested on the tripod. Buck dies right there, but I don't know it. I don't know that buck's dead right there. I watch these does go out to the field. So you'll see in the video that I go through an 11-minute spiel of cussing myself out because I had just thought I missed him, but I didn't. He was dead there. I tracked the does over, and then as I come back, I find that buck laying right there, and then I look back at the footage. So, yeah.
So
all off the cell phone.
Yeah, all on a cell phone.
Because cameraman couldn't make it that day. It was family issues.
I was with him the day before that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, yeah, that's the buck story of
quite exciting.
Hook. His name was Hook.
I can plug in those trail cam photos, right? As far as being on the ground, Haru style.
So yeah,
how many times have you done that before? I mean, obviously this is your first time.
I don't know if I give away all of my
your
information, but a handful.
Okay.
I will say a handful.
I mean, it's pretty rare, no?
A lot of the times you kill deer on your way in or on your way out. Don't always happen how you think it's going to happen in the tree stand. Don't always happen like that.
I mean, rule number one, if you're not seeing deer, just get out of your tree stand. You'll see them right away.
Exactly.
So kind of that deal.
And when you're going in and out, you should hunt your way in and hunt your way out because you never know.
Always be ready.
What's going to happen. So I always try to take my time. On some of these videos, you'll see me take a half hour, 45 minutes to walk to my stand. Because I'm hunting. Yeah. As soon as you get in the woods, you're hunting. So that's what happened there. I noticed something. Noticed a couple deer legs, a couple 100 yards above me. You know, I've been hunting this hill for 10 years.
The wind was cooperating.
The wind was in my favor. Covered a lot of noise. The knoll and the way that the hill laid and how they were on the other side. And I was on this side. You know, they couldn't see me.
The snow kind of conceals your movement a little bit better.
Your footprints, yep. When you're walking, you know,
it
softens.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, it all lined up. Right place, right time. That's what we always try to say. Right place, right time. Because no matter where you are, who you are, what you're doing, it all comes down to the right place and the right time.
Clover Hill's kind of special in that way with as far as how you guys manage it and kind of lessen the pressure.
Exactly.
You know, you have better opportunity doing this style here on Clover Hill.
Yeah, because
technically,
we'll say they're not as educated as another 1,000-acre piece, which could be hunted by 20 hunters. We only got 6 guys, and you know, less pressure. That's the number one impact in deer movement is human pressure. So the less human pressure, the more daylight activity you're going to get, and yeah, that's how you sneak it now. Had that been on public land, they're probably more educated. You know, that might not have happened.
Would you say your adrenaline is pumping more because you're on the ground, or is it a different feeling up in a tree stand or in a shoot house, for instance, compared to this feeling you have right now?
Yeah, that feeling is like more of a blackout feeling where you're getting, as soon as you see a shooter buck, you're like, you get in a mode where you kind of just, after the hunt, you replay it in your head and you're like, did I do this or did I do that? And
it was thick brush too.
Yeah, so you'll see like throughout the video that I got on my phone, the 11 minutes after, I was mad. I was a range of emotions. You think you lost the deer. I'm thinking I should have waited till he got to the field. And in reality, he's dead. I put a good shot on him. I should have just trusted.
Right.
But I didn't see immediate blood or hair.
I think the day before you fluffed the shot, no? That was it?
A couple days before that, yeah.
So that was kind of probably in your head.
Yeah, because
if
I think about it, the more and more I think about it, the more the crosshairs start moving.
Adrenaline kicks in.
Sometimes when it happens quick, you just react and shoot, and you don't have time to think and start shaking. So
in terms of the rut, what were these deer feeling? Were they in the middle of the rut?
he's second rut. So this
Second
is
rut.
December. He is on one of those does. I'm thinking the second one is the
Closer
one he
to
was
him.
after.
Yeah.
But I think he saw me, and that's why he was moving away and trying to cut those does off, because he might have thought they saw me. You know what I mean? So they never put their tails up, but I think he saw me.
What time of day was this?
This is 11 o'clock.
Around 11?
11. So sometimes late season they go according to the moon phase, and when the sun, rises or sets, and they didn't move all morning, so they moved midday.
Hey, you caught this. You caught it on camera. That's all that matters. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Sorry we couldn't catch better footage for you, but I think it was great.
Well, I wouldn't have filmed any of this if you didn't edit and produce. I wouldn't know what to do with this. I would just show my friends.
Right. Yeah, this is awesome.
So the fact that you can do something with this, that, I think
Haru is on fire. All right.
So that's the in-depth story of Hook.
Hook.
We'll show pictures. We got him 2023. Last year he was a 3-year-old, we think, and he didn't grow.
List.
Yeah.
This
year he made the hit. So we thought he was 4. He only grew 10 inches. Wasn't nothing major, but
yeah,
an accomplishment. I got something on my phone, and yeah, I was pumped. I was proud. So
it looks fun.
Yeah, we'll get more. We'll get bigger and better.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
That's story of Hook and Haru style.
Is freedom free?
Freedom is not free.
All right.
Free, you can attest.
I can.
Kevin has not heard gunshots till he started hunting with me since Iraq. So
yeah.
You see in one of the videos, he says, I haven't heard one of those in a while. That's because he hasn't heard a gunshot. And how long has it been?
Oh, 2007 when I was over there. So it's been a
15
while.
15 years.
And
now I got him.
I gotta get
ear
protection, hearing protection or something.
For sure.
But we're all good.
Yeah. New lifestyle, hunting. Loving it.
We're having fun.
Yeah. We're converting Kevin into hunting. He's a hunter now.
Right place, right time.
Right place, right time. He knows. All right. Well,
all right, boys and girls.
We'll be back.
All right.